All right, let's go for it. Tunes at noon. Tunes at noon. 4, 3, 2. And hey, how's everybody doing, man? It's Thursday. We're already into October. If you missed the October 1st edition, we were live in Wichita's back room on the oh man, somebody went live. That was us. See what happens if you subscribe and you like, and you not like, click the little bell. When I go live, boom, you'll get a little notification. It happened on my phone, went off on my watch. You know you're never going to miss an episode if you do that. But man, October 1st, we were out in West Virginia with my buddy Wichita. Got a special video for you today, a little bit. I think if I got it queued up right, some excerpts from the 2K run I was in. Man, 2K, that's a long way, I'm telling you. Hang on. Where's my little souvenir? Where'd I put it? There it is. There it is. Here you go. This proof I was in a 2K run. 2K walk, sorry. I'm not in a run of any kind. I'm an indoorsman. We don't run. We walk. We walk, and sometimes we sit, and sometimes we lie down, but we never run. So there we are, a 2K walk. I was successful, and man, it was a great time. What's going on, everybody? All right, we got Eugene here. We got Brian. We got the Fiddling Floods. Hey, what's going on? All right. So anyway, it was a great weekend. Man, the weather was perfect. I'll show you a little excerpt of that in a little bit. I had this new camera I got clipped on my head. There it is. And so I had it clipped on my hat with a big clip, and it was going the whole time. The audio, I got to say, this is an a.k.a. Brave 7. I've owned a bunch of these little, cheapo knockoff GoPros. I'm not going to give $400 for one. So, they're cheap on Amazon. Some of them are like $60, $49, whatever. This one was a little more expensive. It's got it's got a front screen, so I thought I could use it when I was traveling to make content, so I can see what's going on. I can make instructional videos, do a little vlogging. But the audio quality was not very good. So I got to say, it wasn't very good at all. So I got me this little external mic. I'm going to try out later this afternoon, see if it's any good. But I was disappointed in the audio quality. The video was great. It was really excellent. 1080p video. It'll do 4K, but I don't need that. But it was really nice, clean video. But man, the audio quality was sunk down in the dumps, man. So anyway, let's have a tune. Enough of that. We're gonna get in the key of G here. So my buddy Wichita is taking up the fiddle. He's a really great guitar player. He's been plucking around on the mandolin, but now he's decided to take up the fiddle with some buddies of his who are also taking up the fiddle. And so we worked on a couple tunes. So one of the tunes I had him work on was Come Around the Mountain, which is, if you look at the old square dance records from the 40s and 50s, that was a very popular singing call. So I'll play a little bit of my take on Coming Around the Mountain. It's just one part. I'm not going to play it too many times, but it's kind of cool. I played it for square dance back in last spring down in Hallsville, and went over pretty good. It's a pretty good square dance tune. Good for a mixer too, So let's try it. Here we go. All right. Hey, you know we're coming around the mountain there, yeah. We'll kill little red rooster when she comes. Oh, that's a good one. It does a good square dance tune, actually. It's good for, it's kind of repetitious, though, only one part, you know. But you just keep playing it over and over again. That's what makes it fun. Oh, coming around the mountain. All right. Hey, I just, my buddy of mine from up in Canada, who I just met at Pembroke this year, did a wonderful thing. Blaine Lutwick, the piano man, sent me 2 of his books of original fiddle tunes that he wrote during. A lot of them were written during the pandemic. You know, when we're all sitting around wondering what to do with ourselves. And so he put together this book, and then he put together book 1, and then wrote so many more that he had to have book 2. So thanks a lot, Blaine. I'm gonna put some of these up, play some of them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to digging into these babies. There's some really great tunes here. He sent me a recording of some of these already, and quite nice. And some of them have harmony written out. So Blaine Lutwick is over in he's over in Alberta. Man, a lot of good players over in Western Canada. I'm telling you right now. Woo! But I was really happy to meet him and Troy, both from Alberta. I think they're both from Edmonton, if I'm not mistaken, and had a great time with them up at Pembroke. But so let's have another tune here. What do you say? I'll stay in G here. I don't know if my buddy Alan's here or not, but we'll stay here in G. Leather Britches. Leather Britches. Man, you know who's got a good version of Leather Britches in the old recorded LPs from back in the 60s was Howdy Forrester, man. That's where I got that. Well, I got it, this part, up the neck part from Pete McMahon, but he got it off of Howdy's record, I'm sure. So it's like, you run your index finger up to the G on the D string. Let's see if I can get it to go. Yeah, that's pretty good little lick there. And there's another thing you can do. But I didn't dare do it in the context of the tune I was trying to play for you. Up the neck on the third position on the A and E string, you can get a little thing like this. Something like that. That's hard to play, man. I can play it slow. It's hard for me anyway. If I say something's hard, I mean it's hard for me. It may not be hard for you. But yeah, that's tough. That's tough. If I decide to do it while in the context of playing the tune, I can get it about every fourth time. That's okay. We're not trying to win any prizes here. Hey, my buddy Eugene up in Toronto's got a couple new videos on his YouTube channel. I can't remember exactly the way the title of your channel is worded, Eugene. Would you mind typing it into the comments there? But really nice. I love these videos. He walks around the neighborhoods in Toronto with his camera and has a running off-the-cuff commentary what he's seeing. Toronto's a beautiful city. You know, most of us passing through there see it from out way north there on the horrible highway that you have to drive through, some of the worst traffic on the planet. Well, maybe not worse than Mumbai or someplace like that, but it's not good. They got a lot of traffic, and because it's an industrial corridor. I think people are even cutting through Canada, truck drivers, to shorten their distance to New York, maybe even because it's kind of a pass through. But anyway, there's a ton of trucks. But yeah, take a look at Eugene's channel if you get a chance later today. Really great. Thank you. Rediscovering my Toronto. I knew that was, I didn't want to utter it because I knew I'd get it wrong. But yeah, it's a really, really great channel. Really interesting. Okay, so let's see. I could do that with Chicago maybe. But Chicago, I might get shot. No, not really. I did a little workshop when we were up at the Squirrel Moon Dance Weekend up in Wisconsin, Dodgeville, Wisconsin, at the Folklore Village, and I did a couple of Canadian tunes. I'll do one. I think this is the one I taught up there. It's called Real Limoilou, which is a neighborhood in Quebec City. It's a beautiful Joseph Allard tune. It's simple though. I like it because it's simple. Probably I'll lead with saying it's simple, but I probably have trouble playing it. So let's see what happens. Real Limoilou. Here we go. Yeah, Real Lim Waloo. And so that'll be my music I'll give away today. So if you want to email me, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com. I'll send you the dots to that tune, and you can play back the video later and learn Real Lim Waloo. It's not a hard tune. It's a kind of a fun, happy, light-hearted tune. I kind of like it. If you're already a member at our Patreon, it's in the resource folder, and I think I'll be putting up a lesson on it later on this week because it's a cute little tune. It's really fun to play. So, all right, let's look a little bit of the video I made back when I was in West Virginia just 2 days ago, but this was last Saturday in Davis, West Virginia, a beautiful mountain town, very scenic all around there, beautiful, clear flowing rivers. It's a beautiful place, Davis, West Virginia. And it's a cute little town, just a few hundred people, but there was like 1,000 people there. There was a 5K run and the 2K walk. That's what I was in. If anybody leave any doubt, see, this is my bib. It was on my shirt. I had it pinned on my shirt. Pat was there with me, and Wichita was there pushing his grandson, and we were there for Team Augusta. If you don't know what Augusta is, it's been going on for decades now in Elkins, West Virginia. A music camps. They have them all summer long. Old time music, jazz, Cajun. And just look up Augusta Heritage Workshops, I think is what it'd be called online. Anyway, we were part of Team Augusta, raising money for the Augusta Heritage Workshop. So let's watch a little bit of it, not too much. And now I'm going to skip around. I will say, since the audio was so bad on my camera, I borrowed some royalty-free bluegrass music from YouTube, and put it in as the soundtrack. But I'm going to drag around and show you a couple highlights there. Okay, so here we go. I'll narrate this thing too. Let's turn this music down a little bit. All right, off we go. And we're off and running. Here comes the strange background bluegrass music. All right, so let's see if I can advance this thing a little bit here. Right, there was a ton of people there, I'm telling you, like a ton of people. So we're just working our way out to the street so we can get in line. And there was a ton of runners. The runners had already left. They're already on their way. So let's see. There we go. And now we're walking. It's a beautiful little town, though. It's an old coal mining town from way back in the day. And we really enjoyed ourselves up there in Davis, West Virginia. Let's see. Let's move along up here. There's Pat. There we are, walking along. Oh, here, what are we doing? Oh, here we're putting a little sunscreen on the lad's legs. Now, at some point, we realized there were some people playing music walking along behind us. I put up a short on my YouTube channel of these guys playing, but they were having a ball. I mean, there's a fiddle, mandolin, I think there was a little accordion somewhere, banjo, guitar, some guy tooting pointlessly on a clarinet. But they were having a blast, man. I mean, oh, the Pembroke Piano Man. Yeah, that was Blaine Lutwick. Blaine Lutwick. How you doing there, Walter? Okay, then Mike and I got to we'll move along through this because it's about 30 minutes long. Here was the highlight of the whole thing right here. And we're coming upon the vendor here on the left side of the road. What have they got? Something I really love that always creates problems for me because I can't walk by it. To me, cookies are like alcohol to some people. I love cookies. And it was 2 cookies for $1, a little bag of cookies. So man, I mean, no, 2 cookies for 50 cents. Sorry, West Virginia prices, But yeah, man, I mean to tell you, there goes my $1. 2 bags of cookies, man. We got there were snickerdoodles and chocolate chip. Oh man. All right, so that's there's the musicians again. There they are. Yeah, go look on my YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel there's a short. I put up a short of those guys playing. Maybe I'll extract them playing in the big video too. Here we go. We're trundling along there. All right, a little further, skip some. Yeah, here we go. So we go up a hill, turn, and then it's basically we're going in a big rectangle. through this cute little town. And yeah, some more leaves are starting to fall up there. They're a little further north than we are, a little higher elevation, so starting to look kind of leaf peepy already. Look like the leaf peepers are be coming soon. Here we go. More. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a nice lady with her dog talking to us. Cute dog. There were a lot of people walking their dogs. It's great fun. You can watch the whole video. I'll put it up. Just go look at my YouTube channel. I'll put it up later this afternoon. The whole video, if you want to just. It's good. The music's not bad. You know, it's royalty-free bluegrass. There's somebody dressed as a butterfly. And this is the water station. I tried to get her to just throw the water on me like you would at the Boston Marathon, but she wouldn't do it. So I had to just take a cup and drink it. But this was a big deal, man. What's up? Pointlessly on clarinet, yes. And then we're coming around. The beautiful, look at those pine trees all around there. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's really good. Oh, we're almost to the end here. We're almost to the end. Now they're letting the traffic come by us. Here we go. Oh, another bake sale. We skipped we didn't buy any more baked goods after that. And we're here at the end. Thank you. Goodbye. Come again next year. All right, that was a lot of fun though. 2K walk. That's about my speed. I think that's not even. That's like not even a mile and a half. So I can handle that. How many steps did I keep? I've almost got 300 steps today. You know, I try to walk at least 300 steps a day. But all right, let's have another. That was a lot of fun. Let's have another tune now. Hey, Zane's here, man. Zane, I missed you. Kim's here. Oh man, a lot of people are here. All right, here we go. I want to move over to D. If anybody's playing the banjo and needs to retune, I'll give you a second here. So let's play something in the key of D. We'll play two tunes. First, I'm going to play the Chicken Reel, and then I'm going to play a tune called Reel de Lindbergh, which is a Quebecois tune that starts like Chicken Reel. So we call it, sometimes we just call it the Quebec Chicken Reel. But I'll play you the real Chicken Reel here for a second. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The weather was perfect up there. I mean, just absolutely perfect. That was the real Chicken Reel. Now let's play the Canadian Chicken Reel. But it's called the Reel Lindbergh Reel. It's a really great tune. It's one of my favorite tunes from up there. That's a fine tune. Real Lindbergh. Yeah, that's a dandy. Hey, you know what, folks? I'm out of time. I'm plumb out of time. So thanks. Hey, Bruce. April Birch, can you dance? And can you dance like her? Yes, I can. Of course, I can dance like her. Oh yeah, she's great. April's wonderful. You know, April's from Pembroke, so a few years we've been at Pembroke. She'd be home visiting her folks, and she'd come around the campground and play. And I think she's in some of those Pure Land videos from like the late 2000s, and yeah, what a great player. But I cannot dance quite as good as she can. Almost as good. If you got some of her tunes you want to suggest, I know a few things that are on some of her recordings. If that's what you're thinking of, Bruce. But send me a message. BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow because it's TGIF, the big TGIF edition of Tunes at Noon. See you then. Bye-bye, everybody. I think he did compose the reel of the onion, too. The onion, as we say. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening, by gosh. Really appreciate it. Bye bye.